When you look at a website, you see images and text, but the real story is in the HTML. Sleuths from Reddit and 4chan began peeling back the layers of Lake City quiet pills. Deep within the hidden comments of the code, they found logs. Cold, clinical, and terrifying logs. They weren't talking about funerals. They were talking about disposables. They were talking about cleaning and contractors. There were dates, specific locations, and cryptic job status updates. Dubai, Zurich, New Orleans. The messages looked like a dispatch system for people who operate in the dark. And then there was the term itself, quiet pills. To a civilian, it sounds like medicine. But in the world of private military contractors and mercenaries, a quiet pill is a bullet. It is the permanent solution for a problem that needs to disappear. Was this website a digital bulletin board for professional assassins? The deeper the investigation went, the more a name kept appearing. Milo. Milo was allegedly the one managing the site, the one handing out prescriptions. The logs suggested a sophisticated network of operatives. One entry, dated shortly after a major political event, simply read, "The package has been delivered. The room is clean." Think about that for a second. While we were browsing memes and cat videos in 2010, a group of people might have been using a public-facing website to coordinate high-stakes, off-the-books operations. They hid in plain sight. They used the chaos of the early internet to mask a mercenary trade that usually only exists in spy novels. But as the heat intensified, the site changed. The code was scrubbed. Users who asked too many questions found themselves being tracked. This wasn't a game anymore. This was a direct encounter with a shadow that didn't want to be seen. One of the most chilling parts of the Lake City Quiet Pills file is the Iron Maiden reference. Encrypted messages hinted at a secure location, a vault of information, or perhaps a person that was being kept by the organization. The community tried to crack the encryption, but the walls were too high. Some say the whole thing was an elaborate ARG, an alternate reality game created by a genius storyteller. But if it was a game, where is the ending? Why were the locations mentioned in the logs correlated with real-world incidents? If it was a prank, it was a prank with a body count. This is what keeps us awake at night at the Shadow Files. We live in a world of data, yet we know so little about what happens in the gaps between the servers. Lake City Quiet Pills reminds us that anonymity is a double-edged sword. It protects the whistleblower, but it also hides the predator. Was ReligionOfPeace a real veteran, or was his death the start of a massive cover-up? We may never know for sure. The site is gone, the users have vanished, and the codes remain uncracked. But the memory of the quiet pills lingers. Every mystery we solve, every file we open, requires a certain level of endurance. The truth isn't always at the end of the first mile. Sometimes you have to run for hours, days, or even years to see the light. Whether you are a researcher in the digital trenches or a runner on the pavement, the principle is the same. Focus, discipline, persistence. You have to quiet the noise to find the truth. Thank you for joining us for this investigation. If you're ready to master your own endurance, both mental and physical, explore our latest collection in the description below. Every piece of gear is a reminder to keep pushing, keep searching, and never settle for the surface level. Stay curious, stay disciplined,